Hi. Hi. I'm Josh. I'm new on YouTube. Fuck. I've always wanted to do YouTube ever since I was a kid. And this is my first video, and I know it's going to be a little awkward because I've never done it before. I'm a little weird in front of the camera. Might be. But today, I just wanted to talk about people seeing TikTok, or I guess online media, as fact. Obviously, I think we can agree that TikTok is pretty influential. As of 2020, TikTok had 2.6 billion downloads worldwide. Obviously, that isn't all the users. As of 2022, it has 62 million users active on the app. So it is in front of your face all the time. Even if you don't have TikTok, it's on Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, I don't even know what they're called, the YouTube Reels. People repost TikToks on those things. So a lot of the things you see are usually from TikTok. But you've probably seen it, and it's in front of your face almost every day. And if you see it, it's going to be pretty influential and partake in a big portion of your life on the way you interact with people and the way that you think.
When you're going out for the weekend, gotta have your root beer, you gotta have your Oakleys.
The humor you relate to and the humor you absorb on TikTok is something you're probably going to carry on in your everyday life. I hear TikToks quoted every single day. I quote TikToks a lot of the time, almost every day. So it's something that's going to influence and infect you, like COVID. The vaccine has a fucking microchip. Just kidding. It's just something that is going to influence your life, and something that's going to make it part of like an everyday routine of how you speak. It influences the music we listen to and the genres to listen to. You could change genres completely because of something you saw on TikTok. It also is great for underground artists.
Demons live inside my mind. Dark thoughts are taking over.
To be explored or found because of TikTok. It's a fantastic thing. Best thing about tonight is that we're not fighting. You can change the way you dress, or what you're going to buy for clothes, or what you want to wear for clothes, because someone online has a cool outfit that you want. How you approach relationships and how you're going to attack a problem in your relationship because of something someone said online.
I miss you. Where you been? It's been like 5 days. You're gonna break up with me? That's not lit.
Also, it can validate a political opinion or a political stance that you have.
If I put a Q-tip in my belly button, it makes the tip of my penis sting.
Whatever you're thinking, it can do that too. But overall, I think it just kind of makes you feel like shit. Makes you feel like shit. Shit. First things first, you see a video of a person with a bunch of likes and a bunch of interaction, and they say something like, if you scratch your left calf with your right foot, then you probably have autism. I can guarantee you probably don't have autism. I can guarantee you probably don't have autism. So the DSM, or the Diagnostic Statistical Manual, has over 70 disorders in it. And the qualifications for those disorders overlap. So if you were to give every single combination and every single attribute for a disorder its own name, you would have billions upon billions of disorders. It's like, so I've been diagnosed with ADHD. I got diagnosed when I was 7, I believe. And if you look at my qualifications for my ADHD, it overlaps with OCD. And you could say I have OCD, but I don't. I don't have OCD because I don't suffer from it. People that have OCD suffer from it, and it's something they have to deal with in their every single day life. And it's really, really hard. And I don't want to take away from people that suffer from OCD. But back to the original point, you're seeing a person online classifying something and saying it's a fact. It's not a fact. It's probably a common action. But it's easier to listen to someone online say something than it is to, look it up yourself and see what's going on. And then it can become a fear you have and something you worry about. Or it can be a personality trait that you adapt to your being because someone said it online that had a bunch of likes and a bunch of interaction. And then that interaction, you see people agreeing with it, and then you agree with it, and that's normative conformity. Look at us, little sheep. Look at us. We're just little sheep. We're just little fucking sheep, dude. We're just little fucking sheep. Fuck. I just want to say a side note. If you feel like you're suffering from something and you feel like something's going on, please go seek professional help. I know it can be hard to get the appointments and it's a very long process, but going to seek professional help is better than torturing yourself and thinking you have something every single day. I don't want to discredit anyone that thinks they have something, but please, it's better to have professional help around you than to tell yourself something's wrong. Thanks. Take care of yourself. Next is clothes. You see people buy clothes. You see people show you how to dress or how they dress, which is totally sick. But look, you probably can't afford those clothes. I can't afford those clothes.
Most expensive pair of boots. This one's kind of obvious, but it's these Rick Owens good.
And let's be honest, those clothes you're probably not gonna buy, and you're probably not going to wear. You would like to, but you're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy, bro. You're a bitch. You're a whole ass bitch. Like, trust me, I'd love to wear, designer clothes. I like looking at designer clothes, and I want to wear a fishnetted shirt with a long cardigan and Rick Owens pants, but my man titties would poke out through the fishnet like trawling. It wouldn't make me feel confident. And I know this has been said a million times, and a million times over by a million different people, but feel confident in what you're wearing.
Sometimes you are the fucking joke. I'm Batman.
I know for a fact that a lot of people have that one shirt that, their mom bought them, or they went to like a thrift store or Goodwill, or just they needed to pick something out, and that shirt ended up fitting like a damn glove. You never thought that would be your favorite shirt, but it is. It is your favorite shirt. So it makes you feel great and it fits, right? So you're gonna keep wearing it because it makes you look nice. Like, it's nice. It's a nice fucking thing to wear. So, like, trust me, when I was a kid, I remember seeing, ass crack all the time. And, it just pops out, little plumber's crack, nothing wrong with it. But, like, for me, I remember being like, every time I wear a sweatshirt or a coat, I'm tucking my shirt in, so when I bend over, the coat doesn't ride it up. I've carried that on with me from where I am now. I still tuck my shirt in, even though it's a perfect fitting shirt. If I have a coat or a sweatshirt, not a flannel, but something, I'm going to tuck it in, so, I'm not trying to show some plumber's crack, I'm not trying to get coin slotted. You know what I mean? Like, I would say with things like that online, just do you and make sure you feel comfortable. If you can't afford those things, don't feel so obligated that you need to have them to fit in. Back in the day, we had the Echoes with the little rhino on them. I was about that. I was about that all day. I loved those things. They're kind of gross now, but I used to shovel driveways and pick up snow to get those things, and at the end of the day, no one cared. Just do you, my boy. Just do you. There's no point. You can go and buy cheap things to make yourself look good. Look at me. Goodwill. $7 t-shirt. I don't know if I look good. $300 contacts. It's a prescription. I don't pay that much, but make sure you're good. You want to brag about some money. You want to brag about some money right now. Prescriptions, benefits, fucking insurance. Get some insurance. God. Then there's relationship TikTok. I feel like that gets really hard between relationships, and it also sets unreachable expectations in relationships.
Hey, I just wanted to call and say,
So let's say you're with your partner and you're sitting down watching TikTok on your phone or watching a movie, and you're not touching or you are touching, doesn't really matter. And you or your partner sees a video that says, if your partner doesn't look at you for, 3 times every hour, then they're falling out of love with you.
The sad part about it is they know exactly what they're doing. All these mind games, the toxic...
You're starting to fuck up. You're fucking up. You start to doubt yourself, and that isn't true, especially in your relationship, because the way that you handle things in your relationship is different than anybody else ever, Especially your personality. Your personality is who you are, but also how you interact with problems. So if someone's saying a problem online that you can relate to, you should reflect on how you can deal with it, your environment, and your relationship. You shouldn't let that dictate how you're going to handle the situation, because your relationship is completely different. Fuck off the dome, but that one. Also a huge one for guys. Relating to my boys out there. Hair was getting a little wet, getting a little greasy. Yeah, because it's hot as hell here. We're back. One thing I'll see a lot is TikTok's like, yo, since your girl didn't respond to you for 30 minutes, she's definitely getting clapped her cheeks in by, the worst hated person in the world.
I'm a bad boy rebel that can't be tamed.
I mean, that's probably not the case, but I'm not gonna lie, I've fallen victim to that too. I've seen it, it's got me worried, and I just don't know how to handle it. Putting down the phone was probably one of the better things I did when I was in a relationship, was just making sure that, like, near the end of it, I was like, I can't deal with this. I can't watch these things. It's making me, think things that I shouldn't be thinking and things that aren't happening, blah, blah, blah. Don't become insecure off of what other people are going through. But going back to the same notion of that person has a lot of likes, that person has a lot of interaction in their comments, you're probably going to believe it a little more because more people are trying to get along with it. And if you're in your own loving relationship, it's probably not happening to you. And I think that's a really big thing to understand, is that, again, even though it might relate to your situation, you have to sit back and question your environment and what's going on in your own relationship, because, again, your relationship is totally different. No, so, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been cheated on before. It's sick. It feels great. I love it. And I knew the dude that did it because we were friends. Dabbed him up. I was like, yo, how was it? Anyway, putting the phone down is probably a really good thing for you, and probably can help you to get over those mental battles, because you're seeing these things online validating your fears when it might not really be happening, and then you can kind of destroy yourself from the inside out by worrying so much. So if you're looking for any relationship advice, I think I'm the person to go to. So I'll just drop a free one right now. No payment needed. We don't have a subscription here, but listen, your nipples are sensitive. Your girl, if you're a dude, your girl isn't the only one with nice, sweet mommy milkers. That shit feels good too. That's what it is. That's what it be. That's what she like. That's what your girl like. What does she want? She want a man that knows. You know? I don't think so. I think the last one that I'll say is probably humor. I mean, it is what it is. You like what you like. No one can tell you what you do and what you don't. Everyone's humor is different.
I'm an up-and-coming stand-up comedian, and I just wanted to do a couple jokes for you guys today. I was walking down the street the other day, and this guy ran up to me and he goes, "Ah, ah, 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 ah."
For me, I like seeing videos that are weird as shit, in my opinion, and then seeing the comments. Comments are way more funny to me than the actual video sometimes. I think I burst out laughing at videos maybe out of 100, maybe like 1 or 2 sometimes. Seeing comments and seeing how people respond, so funny, so funny. But your humor could be so much different than mine, and what you think and the things that you absorb and how different it is. How awkward and how weird is it when you know, are with a friend, or you're with a girl, or you're with your parents, or anything, and you show them a video and it just doesn't register. Like, nothing registers. They don't think it's funny. And it could be really funny in your mind, but the thing is, they don't find it funny. It's so awkward to sit there and be like, well, they did that.
Hey girl, sometimes when I spit mouthwash out, I think it's girl cum, and I drink it.
So yeah, that's what I think is funny, and I've, like, not the expense of another person, but I find those things funny of what people say in the comments, because honestly, a lot of people that don't create content are probably the funniest people. Side note, one of the things on TikTok that I get drawn into on a late night, you're sitting by yourself, you know, nothing's going on, you're just relaxing, things are going the way you think they're going. You just get on those TikToks where it tells you, you know, a stepchild gives their father papers to have them adopt them. I cannot handle grown men crying. I be sitting there at like 2 a.m. tearing up, streams down my face, watching grown men cry, and it hits me, you know? I'm just like, yeah, I'm never gonna have kids. Any grown man crying kills me. Absolutely ruins me. Please don't make fun of me. So to end it all, I mean, honestly, putting the phone down and not listening to certain things can be really, really helpful. I'm not gonna say delete the app, because I'm not going to. But I think my only message at this point is, like, TikTok is so fun. It's great. All right. Listen. We're back. Big dick. Holy shit. Fuck.